Good morning. So, I've made 2 YouTube videos and I think they went pretty well for how skilled I am and what I have to offer. But there's still a lot of skills that I've been learning that are quite hard for me. One skill is lighting. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to lighting. I'm literally using like fabric cut up pillow slips to diffuse light, whatever that means. But it's been it's been really fun. Another skill I've been learning is how to talk in front of a camera without self combusting. And another skill I've been learning is editing. Now, editing's been really hard for me because I don't really know what I'm doing, but a lot of YouTube videos have been helping me out. It's really challenging for me, but I'm really having a good time. Now, with all these skills that I've been learning, I've just sort of accumulated a lot of stuff. Now, stuff that just sort of lays around that isn't useful for me, but I'm too scared to throw it out. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff like that in my house. I'm horrible at throwing things out because I'm like, oh, I think maybe they'll be useful one day, but in reality, they're just going to sit there forever. But I'll give you a few examples. Like, I want to throw this out, but I'm scared to. It is this box of my mic. Like, it's just a piece of cardboard, but I'm scared that if my mic breaks, I won't be able to get a refund if I throw it out. Another one is my pillow slips that I've been practicing diffusing light with. I'm not sure how effective it is, but I don't want to throw those out either because I still want to test out some things. I really want to see what that can do. And another thing that I don't want to throw out are just like random projects I've been doing. Now, this is the cake tin light that I've been practicing from Daniel Schiffer. And it's a piece of junk. It's completely rubbish. But I still think there's a little bit of worth in it, so I don't want to throw it away yet. So there's just like a lot of things just like that are just laying around my desk and making my desk really messy, where I just don't have a home for it. So I decided that I was going to get a big cardboard box, and just shove it all in there and keep it in the corner. But then when I was walking out to my garage, I found this big wooden box that I've had in there for ages. Let me pick it up. Yeah, it's a big wooden box. Now, I've had this box for like 2 years. It's been a like staple thing in my garage that I haven't used at all, and it's just been accumulating dust. Now, I got this box when I was living in a different apartment, and an old lady that was my next door neighbor was having trouble taking her groceries up the stairs. So I was just like, I feel as though if I was an old person, I'd probably want a young person to help me out. So I helped her out, and because I helped her out, she gave me this awesome box. Now, this box is one of those things that has been sitting around my house waiting to be thrown out because I don't use it, but I think there's a lot of potential in it. So it's just been in my garage for like 2 years, just like picking up dust. There's like so much dust. Can you see that? Ugh. Gonna have to vacuum. So much dust on it, and it's just been in there. Now, she told me that it was a box from the Air Force from her brother, and it's like 100 years old or something, which I'm not sure if I should believe that or not, but it's a cool story. And it's really good sort of quality timber. It's quite hard, and it's really big, and I think I could fit quite a bit of stuff in it. But at the moment, it's just really dirty. So I wanted this video to be a little editing practice, bit of content, and I was just going to clean this box up. Hopefully I can get like a hyperlapse going and see what I can do. And then further down the line, I'm thinking that I can sand it down and put some patterns and stuff into it. I think that would be really cool. And maybe it could become like a set piece on my little YouTube background. So I've got my bookcase, well, not my girlfriend's bookcase, and I'm just going to find some other stuff. So hopefully this little chest will be the treasure among trash, and I can fix it up and it'll be helpful. So I'm going to start cleaning it up. Hoo-yah! Okay, so this is my box and I'm gonna clean it up. It's super dusty. I'm gonna get the vacuum out and then I'll get some cloths and then we'll see how we go. Whew. Okay, so I mostly cleaned up this box. It's still a bit dirty on the bottom, but other than that, I think it's pretty clean. I'll be able to. I might just put some paper towel on the bottom so I can put my stuff on top of it. But then, other than that, I think I'm done. Okay, so I've just spent the last half an hour cleaning this box. I've been vacuuming. I've been wiping it down with some wipes, and it was pretty rank. It's had just that like black dust all over it. From what I can see, I'll pull it up for you. From what I can see, it looks a lot better. Like, it just doesn't look as rubbish with so much dust and dirt on it. I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but I reckon this would be a cool little project to work on. If I ever learn how to sand things down and do that sort of work. So this was my piece of junk that I'm turning into a piece of treasure now. I hope it can serve me well. And if you have anything that's just laying around and you're too scared to throw it out because you're judging it off the potential it may be instead of the worth it is, leave a comment down below. So if you've just got a random box or some a drum kit or something that you don't want to throw away or sell because you're like, oh, maybe I could use that one day, leave it in the comments below, and I'd love to read through them. We'll see how we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, I've cleaned it up, I've put some stuff in it. Let's take a look at how it looks.